Hi guys, it's Mr. Ralph. I hope everybody's doing well. I've missed seeing you. I hope you've gotten to watch some of my books that we've read through Miss Mary B's Facebook page. And I've got another one this week, and it's the first of two, but we'll do the second one next week. And this one it's a really, really funny book, and it's called Dogzilla. And it's written by a guy named Dav Pilkey, who I'd never heard of, but he's the same guy that wrote Captain Underpants, apparently. So he's a somebody. But anyway, this is Dogzilla. It's a great, great story. Okay. It was summertime in the city of Mouseopolis, and mice from all corners of the community had come together to compete in the first annual barbecue cook-off. That sounds like fun. As the cook-off got underway, the smoke from the hot grills lifted its irresistible scent of barbecue sauce over the rooftops of the city, and a gentle wind carried the mouth-watering smell into the distance, right over the top of an ancient volcanic crater. And before long, a strange and mysterious sound was heard. All at once, the volcano began to tremble, and suddenly, up from the very depths of the earth came the most terrifying creature ever known to mouse kind. It was the dreadful Dogzilla. Look at the size of that dog. Immediately, soldiers were sent out to stop the mighty beast. The heroic troops were led by their brave commanding officer, the Big Cheese. "All right, you old flea bag," squeaked the Big Cheese. "Get those paws up in the air. You're coming with us." Without warning, the monstrous mutt breathed her horrible breath onto the mice. "Doggy breath!" screamed the soldiers. "Run for your lives!" "Hey, come back here," shouted the Big Cheese. "What are you, men or mice?" "We're mice," they squeaked. You're right. Wait for me. Say hello to Faith again. She likes the camera. The colossal canine followed the soldiers back to Mouseopolis, licking up all the food in her path. Afterward, Dogzilla wandered through the city streets, doing those things that come naturally to dogs. Dogzilla chased cars right off the freeway. Dogzilla chewed furniture, and she even ate the furniture store as well. Dogzilla dug up bones at the Museum of Natural History. Wow. Meanwhile, the Big Cheese had organized an emergency meeting with one of the city's great scientific minds, Professor Scarlett O'Hare. "Gentle mice," said the professor, "this monster comes from prehistoric times. It is perhaps millions of years old. Maybe we could teach it to do something positive for the community," suggested the Big Cheese. "I'm afraid not," said Professor O'Hare. "You simply cannot teach an old dog new tricks. If we're going to defeat this dog, we got to think like a dog. We got to find something that all dogs are afraid of, something that will scare this beast away from Mouseopolis forever." "I've got an idea," squeaked the Big Cheese. What do you think they did? What do all dogs hate? Within minutes, the mice had assembled at the center of town. They had a fire truck and a hose and a big brush. They said, "All right, Dogzilla, no more Mr. Nice Guy. It's bath time." Dogs hate baths. Suddenly, a blast of warm, sudsy water hit Dogzilla with a tremendous force. The panicking pooch let out a burst of hot, fiery breath, and the chase was on. The Big Cheese tried to catch up to the hot dog with all the relish he could muster. Dogzilla hightailed it out of town, back into the mouth of the ancient volcano. "Well, I'll be doggone," squeaked the Big Cheese. It worked. And with the horrifying memory of the bubble bath etched in her mind forever, Dogzilla never, ever again returned to Mouseopolis. Within a year, Mouseopolis had rebuilt itself, just in time for the second annual barbecue cook-off. The mice of Mouseopolis fired up their grills, confident they would never see or hear from Dogzilla again. However, as the smoke wafted over the city, there was one thing they had not counted on. Puppies. The end. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Can't wait till next week for the sequel. You're going to like it too. Bye.